Hi. So, I feel like I'm just coming out of a cloud. I've been working all morning, getting a lot of stuff done, and now I'm here with you. So, if you watched my latest video, in my latest video, I revealed my results from the I Want to Be Down fitness challenge. So the fitness challenge just ended on Sunday. And for the challenge, I lost 8.2 pounds in 3 weeks. I thought that that was amazing. I was really happy with that result, especially with how stubborn my weight loss can be. Hi, Elevated. How you doing? Welcome. I just came on. I'm just getting started. And yeah, I was really pleased with that result. I was trying to get it to 10 pounds, but that didn't quite get there. So that's okay because the journey continues, right? So if you were to join the challenge and you were trying to lose some weight, you could have been down with the Get Down too. But don't worry, I'm going to do another one at another time. And I said this before, but I'm going to keep saying it because I think that different people will hear the message each time I say it. When you see me do clips in my videos and stuff, in my vlogs, from my classes, you're seeing me do them. And I've been working out consistently for 8 years. So when you see me doing it, it might not be the same for you if you're just starting. So you cannot compare my year 8 to your day 1. So just keep that in mind when you see those clips in my videos. I don't expect you to come in kicking your leg to the sky. I don't expect you to have the same level of energy I have at this point because I've been doing it for a while. So always keep that in mind, like when you see my clips and stuff, and don't let that discourage you from coming to class. If you're currently not really working out or you're going to the gym and you're not really seeing the results you want, you might want to give the classes a try. You know, that's all I can say. The classes are fire. And also, guys, I also started selling merch. We had some orders, which is nice. I did not know who the people were that made the orders because remember, guys, like when you come online, you have one name, and then when you make your order, people are doing it in their original name. So if I don't know your government name, then I'm not gonna know who ordered. But if they do happen to see this, let us see your outfit. Hi, Runts. How you doing? So how are you, Runts? So the thing that you can see is what you're seeing right now. My sweatshirt. You don't gotta worry about what I got on the bottom. Just take it for what you got. All right. That's all you gonna see. Ah. Don't be a jerk. Okay, we're having a good time, just chatting it up. I don't know what WDYM. Well, what do you mean by that? What I mean is, if I wanted you to see the whole outfit, you would see the whole outfit. That's what I mean. You came in the right live today, my friend. Runts. You came in the correct live today. Yeah, I figured it out, babes. It's what do you mean by that? I mean what I say. Hi, Mel. How are you? Contagious Garden. Do you want us to call you Contagious Gardening? Or do you want me to call you Mel? Which one? And then I will do that. How are you? I was just giving like updates. That's normally how I start my lives, just chatting it up. So yeah, so I had about 3 orders so far on my merchandise. But I cannot thank those people on here because I don't know who they were. They put their government names, I guess, to have the stuff shipped to them, and I can't tell who is who, which is fine. You know, you can be anonymous. It's up to you. What's up, Miss Open? How are you? How y'all doing? So don't fret, my pet. If you still want to purchase some merch, okay, Contagious. Okay. Um, if you want to purchase some merch, I can put the link on the page again, or you can go to my main page, and the link is also there. Yeah, guys, I got a lot of fun things coming up. Summertime is on the way. Hubby's birthday is on the way, and we're gonna be traveling. And of course, you guys are coming with us. Um, I'm still taking donations for my DJI fund. So if you would like to donate to the cause, my Cash App is $Mean. Thank you so much to Elevated. I saw that you donated to the DJI fund. I appreciate you, brother. What y'all up to today? If I tell you what I've been up to, it's boring. The only thing I've been doing today is working. I went to work. I'm working from home today. And since I woke up, I've been like in a work fog. I've just been handling stuff on the back end, doing some work. Thank you, Elevated. I've just been working, and I've been listening to some podcasts while I was working. It's a lot. Like, people are really like, this Remy and Pap thing has completely exploded. Like, but it brings up a lot of things. You know why I think people are so drawn to it? Well, one, they had that whole black love thing, but I think people are really drawn to it because people are afraid of marriage. And this is another example of why people don't want to get married, right? Because they're fearful of something like this happening. And yeah, that is a fear. That is something that you should take into consideration. I've been stuck in bed. Today is day 3. What's the matter? Are you sick? Contagious? I hope you feel better soon if you're sick. She said, I've been stuck in bed. Today is day 3. Oh, Lord. I think it is a little fear. You can be a little fearful of marriage. I get it. Like, you become vulnerable. You're in a relationship with somebody else. Supreme. Hi, Supreme. Oh, back pain. Is this chronic, Contagious? Is it chronic? Supreme said Remy is a hoe. I don't know if I would go that far. We don't know the full story. She's definitely acting in not so favorable ways. I'll give you that, but I'm not going to call her a hoe. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna do it. All I'm gonna say is I see like this topic is really triggering for people. I think it speaks to people's fears. It's fears about being in the marriage. Fears of being in the marriage, fears of being made a fool of. And I think because, so it's good that you put that in there, right, hoish tendencies. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Contagious. I'm glad that you put that in there, Supreme, because when I see that and men like are really like have this visceral reaction to the actions that we're hearing about from Remy, that tells me that it speaks to men's fears of their wife, the person that they decide to wife, turning into a freak of the week, like being outside, sleeping around, and making them look like less than a man. And that's kind of what we got going on over here. I'm disappointed in Remy because, in both of them really, because both of you are representing my age group and you're not behaving like 40-somethings. You're acting like 20-year-olds. Like, I don't appreciate this. It's cool. I'll survive. Yeah, you'll survive, but, you know, I'm all about quality of life. So I feel for you, Contagious, because That can't be fun to be stuck in bed with back pain. I wonder if you would have to get surgery. Would you? Was that what the doctor is saying, that you would need surgery to correct it? Supreme said there's nothing else to call a woman that betrayed him in that manner. Maybe I'm biased because I've been to prison. I don't think so. I think you're entitled to say what you want to say. If you want to call her that, that's fine. I don't. I don't know. I think saying. I think it's dismissive to just call her a hoe. Maybe that's what it is. I always think multi-layered, and that's just the way I think. So saying she's a hoe, she's a bitch, she's a this, she's a that. There's more to it than that. I don't know. It's hard to explain how I think. Elevator said, Coach, would you say Remy became bored? I think maybe she could have become bored in the relationship, or what I really think, and this speaks to like relationships in general, I think that when she married him in prison, it was all good then because she was in prison. But when she came outside, she was outside, and she had missed some of the most important years of her life, and I think she felt like she had to make up time. And she started being outside, and you know. Supreme said his new chick is better anyway. I bet Remy won't run up on his new chick with all that rah-rah. Remy doesn't run up on people. Remy pulls out on people. We see that's how she ended up in prison the first time. So fists don't beat bullets. But so his new chick, I mean, when you look at it like money-wise, she's better. But again, I think multi-layered. This girl is extremely immature. So Papoose has an issue with the women he picks. This girl is also very immature. She's talking about, oh, we was on the phone all night. Like, girl, you 30 years old. Like, that's high school shit. Like, oh, we was on the phone all night. Huh? She's not, to me, like on the surface, yes, she's a decorated boxer. She's all of those things. But is she emotionally prepared for what is about to happen? I don't think so. So is she better? She got more emotion. Yeah. So yeah. But as we can see with all of the things that are happening right now in society and in the celebrity world, what we're seeing right now is that money is not the end all be all. So, so I don't know. Is she better? I guess people like to see him smiling, but just think about when you're in a new relationship. When you first get with somebody, you're cheesing from ear to ear when you really like them. But does that mean that that relationship is going to stand the test of time? Does that mean that she's going to end up being a better pick, or is she going to be Remy 2.0? Who knows? All I know is she's running her mouth outside too. So she has that tendency to run to the internet. So if they have a falling out, what's she gonna do? Run to the internet, just like Remy. So is she better or is she the same? Is it the same person in a different cloth with a little bit more money and some belts? We'll see. What's up, Stash? What's up, Stark Ski? I don't know who Messi or Ronaldo. I don't know who that is. Supreme said, okay, a loose ad, horrible human being. Contagious said, yes, surgery is an option, but I have heart failure, so my heart may not be strong enough for surgery. I would have to learn more about like how severe the back issues are, because I don't know like if you're able to work out at all, like when you're not feeling the pain. But some stretches can help. I don't know, but I don't know how severe it is. Elevator said the streets was calling her back. For real, when she got out, she was like, outside! Ciao. What's up, Mouthpiece? How you doing? Pardon, Coach Meereen. Remy revert to childish ways of immaturity, and she didn't clarify to Papoose. that she wasn't serious enough to enjoy or be loose with her freedom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she wasn't like communicating that once she got out, she wanted to explore. And I don't think that Papoose would have been down for that anyway. So she did what she wanted to do. And she seems as though she's that type of person that does what she wants. Um, like guys, I know people are saying, like, calling her all these names and saying all this stuff. And I agree that her behavior is definitely not what I would do. I'm not saying that at all. But we don't know the full story. You know what I mean? And also, like, we don't know what we would do if we were in a certain situation. So we don't know the full story. Supreme said you can buy happiness, but not loyalty. I don't even know if you can buy happiness. I don't even know if you can buy happiness, Supreme. I think happiness is it's something that uh, that has nothing to do with money. Now, if you have money, it takes some worry away, right? Like, you don't have to worry about, are the lights gonna be cut off? Is my Wi-Fi gonna get cut off? Is like, you don't have to worry about your car. You don't have to worry about those things. But then other things become worries. So I don't even know if money can buy happiness. I don't think it does. And you definitely can't buy loyalty. You can't buy faithfulness. You can't buy love. You can't buy none of it. You can't buy maturity. Remy will never find what she's looking for. Who knows what maybe she's looking for a slide. And then she gonna keep finding those. Cause this dude that she messing with, that's her business, man. I don't know. I like the new chick. Don't chase them, replace them. Nah, he had no choice because Remy was not, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't down for getting back together, allegedly. So he had to go find somebody else, and he did. And like I said, on the surface, she looks like it's a better look, but just from her behavior lately, I can tell this girl is very immature. And then on top of that, she was engaged not too long ago. So what happened with that? Like, where that dude went? It was a whole big thing. Like, he proposed with all of this pomp and circumstance. What happened? Mouthpiece said, nah, she is better. I think Clarissa energy is brighter than Remy, though. Yeah, for now. Listen, guys, if you've been on this earth long enough, you know things on the surface are not always what they seem. Only time will tell if this relationship is better for Papoose or better for Clarissa. Because honestly, if I was Clarissa's big sister or her friend or anything, I would tell her not to deal with Papoose. He's going to have a lot of emotional scars, and relationships are never all perfect. And when something happens or they have a disagreement, that ugliness is going to show up in their marriage or their relationship if he hasn't dealt with it. And he hasn't, because we see he's very hurt by what happened with Remy. Supreme said, are you rooting against them? No, I'm just a realist. I'm not rooting against them. I wish them well. I don't know them. Man, child. I got my own merge. I don't know these people. I'm just speculating, just based on what I'm seeing and just the overall like response. And it's crazy. It's just crazy to me, like the visceral react. Men are just, you guys are pissed with Remy. Like, Remy is done. And I can't cape for her. I can't, like, her behavior is just not. But then Remy's always been like she's petty, and she tells you she's very petty. Hi, black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the kind of girl I need down on my team. Black coffee, no sugar, no. What's up, Dr. Snape? You came back. How you doing, nephew? What's up? Mouthpiece said he would have had no choice or suffer the way he is now. You're right. Why do women always feel the need to take? I'm not taking up for her, Supreme. Just because I'm not saying she's a hoe and she's a this and she's a that doesn't mean I'm taking up for her. I said her behavior is not acceptable at all. But I know that there are levels to a relationship. They've been married for 20 years. We don't know all of the stuff. They kept a lot of stuff under wraps. So for me to say Remy's all the way only the person that's wrong in this marriage, I can't say that because I wasn't in their marriage. So I don't know. This happens a lot. If a woman decides to end the relationship, she's the dirty sket out, right? And the man is seen as like this perfect entity that never did anything wrong in the relationship. Even how you guys are caping with the Diddy situation and saying Cassie was all complicit and she was not victimized at all. And that's not the full story. So that's all I'm saying. Is Remy wrong the way she's behaving right now? Yes. Am I disappointed in her? Absolutely. If I knew her, and I don't think she would listen, but I would pull her to the side and be like, yo, you can handle this a different way. Like, what are you doing? Your daughter's watching this. Of course. I'm not caping for her at all. I'm not saying, oh, Remy can do whatever she wants. No way. But I don't know. Like, Papoose presents as a good guy. He presents that way. But we don't know. He was also videotaping. Which is a little... Yeah. She said, the elevator said Papoose would have been cool with Polly with the other chick. Who knows? I don't know, man. Supreme said, I bought it. Happiness is... Dr. Snake, hi. Happiness is a bottle of whiskey and and sure thing you can buy it if you got money. Happiness costs $40. All right, elevated. Malfi said, not true. Divine happiness, the supreme. True happiness comes free. Amen. They say a lot, but I bought it. You bought happiness? Well, child. What in the world is divine happiness? What's up, Damo? Malfi said, do you do open panels also? Yes, on Sundays. During the week, I normally jump on the vertical panel, like the vertical feed. But like on Sunday, that's when I do my more formal live, and that's at 6 o'clock. So yeah, if you wanted to plan something, we could definitely do that, and we could talk about this ad nauseum. We could use their situation, but then talk about the state of Black marriage overall. We could do that. Hey, Oslin, congratulations! Congratulations! I hope you're happy. What's up, Damo? Damo said Pat wrong for staying when she first cheated. Yeah, but maybe he stayed. This is why I'm saying, like, a marriage is between two people. So we don't know all the ins and outs. So we don't know if when she first cheated, she was so-called, and I don't agree with this either when women say they're getting their lick back, but she might have been getting her lick back because he was doing whatever he was doing while she was locked up. I don't know. Just speculating. And that's maybe why he decided to stay. Don't know the situation. Don't know why he would stay multiple times, because he said she cheated multiple times. Not sure why he would stay for that much if it was something that he was holding on to. But then that makes me think about him in this new relationship. There are issues that you got to resolve, my brother, before you go ruining this 30-year-old life with all your baggage. Okay? And that child don't got no kids. She's a world champion. Her movie was about to be, her movie had Oscar buzz. And now you're attached to adultery. Like, I don't care how you slice it. Papoose is still married. He could file for divorce all he wants. They are still legally married. So you are committing adultery right now. Talk about, oh, he just got to sign the papers. That's not how it works. The divorce can be dragged out for years. Who knows? Parth, what's up? Do I have legs? You know, that's not a question you should really ask somebody. Because what if I didn't have legs? then what? I'm not even going to respond to you, sir. I knew Supreme was going to do that. He put his... Supreme don't want to hear nothing about Cassie. I feel you. Oh, Damo, cool, okay. I would love to have all guys on the panel and let the men speak. I would love to do that. How do you guys feel about that? I would love to do that. Like have all men come on the panel. Pause. And I like to hear the male perspective. So that would be cool. I think we should do that. What's the Sunday? Can I do it this Sunday? Let's look. I think I'm going out. No, that's not this week. Yeah, y'all want to do it Sunday? Let me know. Mouthpiece, Damo. Is Stash still here? Stash, you would be a good person to be on the panel too. I don't know, Supreme. That would be really cool if Supreme decided to do it and came on the panel. That would be nice. Mouthpiece said, divine happiness is when you are happy in your own right with acknowledging the very existence of your life. LOL, thanks, Coach. You're welcome, Oslin. Elevator said, when a person does time, it's an unwritten law that you know what's about to happen. Yeah, I mean, I get that too. But that doesn't mean that she's not still going to be petty when she come out. Because as we know, and she said this herself, Remy's petty. So if whatever he was doing while she was locked up, if it came to her front door, like if the person was still upset when Remy came home, and because she mentioned having to fight somebody. So look, when I say we don't know people's relationship, we don't know. Supreme said, Mouthpiece, that was a rhetorical question. Nobody can change the way I feel. I deal with reality, not metaphysics. And astral projection, root chakras, and crystals. What is astral projection? Oh, Supreme. Damo said, elevated. Remy did say she'd do the procedure when she got locked up. Yeah. Supreme said, Coach, most men on the internet just cater their conversations to make women happy. Probably wouldn't get a real guy conversation. Pause. But I still want to try, Supreme. Sounds like an interesting convo. Yeah. Elevator said, Damo, exactly. And he was visiting her every day. So what more do a narcissistic woman? This is why I want the met. Yeah. No, ma'am. Nope. You wouldn't come. Boo, Supreme. Oslin said that would be interesting to tune in. I'd watch though. Pause. Hi, Neha. Hi, Neha. Hello. Welcome. We said hi. Mouthpiece said, why ask then? I don't get the rhetoric. The Supreme view, respectfully, that don't mean nothing. You acting sensitive, bro. You should deal in them because you should deal in them because what? Because are dealing with you. I think you mean you should deal with your feelings because they are dealing with you. Is that what you mean? Guys, you can go back and forth with this, but this is the thing. What I've learned in my life is that you have a lot of peace when you don't try to change what people think. They're going to think what they want, and that's perfectly fine. All right, Contagious. Thank you for letting us know. Supreme said, okay, I'm sensitive. There, you win. I'll go back to my life and just continue winning and be sensitive. You know what? Being sensitive isn't necessarily a bad thing. It means you're in tune with your emotions. Are you in tune with your emotions, Supreme? Mouthpiece said, nah, I was speaking about the metaphysics. They will deal with you. Shaw. Attention, everyone. Mouthpiece 1. Hey guys, if you're not connected with Mouthpiece, he has a really cool page. So you guys should connect with him. I just met his acquaintance. I just met his acquaintance. I can't speak. Ciao. I just met Mouthpiece yesterday, I think, or the day before. So if you want to check his channel out, please do so. He does a lot. It's, from what I've seen, he does a lot of panel discussions on live about all different kinds of topics. I can only deal with one Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, yo, y'all taking it all the way there. Dr. Umar, like at one point, I used to listen to him talk, but I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I can't. I don't know what he did. Mouthpiece said, I'm not trying to change nobody's view. Do you? I know I've been one. Exactly. What you eating, Damo? BFF in the building. Hey, baby. Damo said, I missed that whole back and forth ordering some food I shouldn't be eating. I'm not going to say where I am since I'm in Coach Live. Nah, tell me. I won't judge you. Chick-fil-A? What did you get? Did you order some waffle fries? No, I'm messing with you, Damo. Eat and enjoy your food. You already ordered it. What's up, QT? How you doing? We just here talking and the guys are fighting, but not really. Oh, let me tell you, when I do Chick-fil-A, when I have a Chick-fil-A run, that's exactly what I get. The spicy chicken sandwich, waffle fries. I get pepper jack cheese on my spicy chicken. Delish. And then I get I'm joking, Supreme. There's no such thing as an online fight coach. You're right. Nah, I want Mouthpiece. I hope Mouthpiece didn't leave. Don't leave. Stay. Like, I like different opinions. Like, everybody's entitled to have an opinion and to see the world how they see fit. That's it. And we could all chill. You feel me? I'm good, QT. I'm doing well. You know, how are you doing? How you feeling today? Let me ask y'all a question, though. Are y'all working out today? Anybody? Is anybody working out today? What's up, David? How you doing? Did you like the live? Please like the live for me. You can put hi 1,000 times. That's fine. You already did. That's what I'm talking about. What you did today? Yes, we definitely collabing on Sunday with this topic, Queen. This is deeper than you think from a divine masculine perspective. I would be interested to hear. 500 jump ropes, my girl. I don't know if you watch my videos, but I'm a jump rope connoisseur. I love jump rope. It's dope. Oh, you did football today, David? You worked out and did football? So I really appreciate you for doing that jump rope. 500 jumps is dope. Oslin, look. I'm going to read it like, ooh, me and my husband just got gym memberships yesterday, and we going today, kicking June off right. Yes, congratulations. Where did you guys do your, what's up, Tampa? How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. What gym did you sign up for? I can't even count to 500. Elevator, we gonna work on that, brother. 1, 2, repeat after me. I don't go to the gym. Not you, QT. I was talking to Aslam. I know you said you do, you work out at home, which is why you should come to class. I'll work you out at your house. Whenever you want to step it up, you feel me? Okay, cool. It doesn't matter if it's a big chain or not. I was just curious. Do they have like plans for you? Like, what is the monthly plan? Does that come with like a personal trainer, anything like that? No pause, Elevated. I will work you out at home. I'll make you sweat. Tampa said I'm doing good, and you? I'm doing really, really good. I was just saying in the very beginning of the live, I just finished my 3-week I Want to Be Down fitness challenge. I lost 8.2 pounds, 1.14 inches off my waist, and 1 inch off of the boobs. So mama feeling good. QT said I'm getting my financial together so I can join your class. Dope. And I'll be here waiting for you, girl. But it's pretty, like, just so you know, like, the classes, you can do it in multiple different ways. Like, some people do a bundle. Some people do the monthly subscription. It just really depends. So once you're ready, just let me know and I'll walk you through the process. And trust me, I'm going to change your life. She said, fabulous. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Tampa, the last time I was in your live, y'all was talking about ice cream. And I started thinking about pistachio ice cream. Delicious pistachio ice cream. But I think my all-time favorite ice cream is chocolate. I love pistachio ice cream. And then my second favorite is mint chocolate chip. Some people said it tastes like toothpaste, but I think mint chocolate chip is fire. What about y'all? What's your favorite ice cream? Thank you, Damo. I was working. And what I'm really happy about is that the weight loss was fat loss. That's humongous, guys. A lot of people lose weight, but because they're not working out, they're not using weights, they're not losing body fat, they're losing muscle mass. You don't want to lose muscle mass. QT said, I know you will. I can't wait. It is what I need. I put it out to the universe, and now God is leading me in your direction. That gave me chills. Guys, I'm such a punk. Stuff like that just gives me chills. My Lord, today. Word. Damo said mint chocolate chip is fire. It's the best. Yo, and Breyers mint chocolate chip? Let me tell you something about Breyers mint chocolate chip. Okay? And then I'll get like the small, and I'll be like, let me get 1 scoop of chocolate and 1 scoop of mint chocolate chip. Ooh wee. Okay? Super excited to join. I'm super excited for you to join. I'm a very consistent coach, so once you start with me, that's it, girl. You locked in. Mouthpiece said butter pecan and strawberry. Cookie and cream for me, Elevator said. I like cookies and cream too. I don't like strawberry ice cream. It's probably my least favorite. I don't like fruity ice cream. So I don't like strawberry, like cheesecake. Those are not my, I wouldn't pick that. I like chocolate. See, chocolate. They must say my favorite is strawberry or strawberry. That's strawberry cheesecake ice cream. Hubby likes that. He likes strawberry cheesecake ice cream. But his favorite is chocolate too. QT said I like it, but not my favorite. Sabantoni! What's your favorite ice cream, Sabantoni? Supreme said I'm not a fan of ice cream, but it costs money. Not happy. Yo, Supreme is petty. Not petty. He's petty. Petty. I knew you was going to say that, Sabantoni. I knew it. I was like, if they're real Jamaican, I know what they're going to say. Aslan said, ice cream is the only sweet thing I don't gravitate to. I love all other sweets, though. That's my problem. Let me tell you something. I am weak for ice. I love ice cream. I could eat ice cream every day. So I literally am so proud of myself because I started doing sugar-free challenges and I cannot eat ice cream. Of course, during the sugar-free challenge, and that really helped me curb my ice cream fetish. I love it. I love it. Mouthpiece said, you done broke my heart. Strawberry cheesecake is fire. It tastes good, but if I was picking ice cream, I'm not going to go for strawberry cheesecake. I don't know. Like, when hubby gets it, I'll taste his. but I'm not gonna order that for me. I'm a chocolate girl. I like chocolate. Sam and Tony said my favorite ice cream is rum and raisin and grape nut second. Yes. And guys, if you're not Jamaican, then those flavors might be like, huh? But those are Jamaican staples. My mom, her favorite all-time ice cream is rum raisin. Like every ice cream parlor she go to, she asking for rum raisin. If they don't have rum raisin, she's walking out. Like what are you even open for? QT said, I make commitments to myself, so I expect consistently. So once I start, I just show up. I love that. That's my kind of tea. That's my type of time. Oh, Damo, hold on. Damo. You trying to make me relapse? That's what you trying to do? Get some mint chocolate chip and some Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. Damo. Do you understand that I literally have to avoid the Girl Scout cookie girls? Because Thin Mints are my all-time favorite cookie. Like, that is the best cookie ever created. Don't put it in the freezer. And then you saying mix it with the mint chocolate chip ice. Delicious. Mouthpiece. Z babe, my baby he love him some the strawberry cheesecake ice cream. QT said, I'm not a sweet head, but if I do have something sweet, it'll be brownies. Speaking of brownies, come closer. I'm only gonna tell you this. Don't everybody else mind your business. I made some special brownies the other day, and they put you on your ass. Ah! Yo, Asla said, how do you feel about keto? We were talking about that. Was that, I think that was in Queen's panel discussion she had the other night. And I was talking about those keto desserts and stuff like that. They are a trap. I ain't doing that. What I suggest people do instead of going to the supermarket getting that keto ice cream, which has a lot of empty calories. Like, it might be keto, like low carb, but the calorie count is very high still. So if you eat that, and you're not going to just eat a little bit, let's be real, we're going to eat more than the serving size. You're still not going to be in a calorie deficit. So instead of that, like if you're trying to go keto route or you're trying to like reduce, trying to do diet, make your own ice cream out of frozen bananas, which is pretty good. I don't know if you ever had that. You drop a little vanilla in there, freeze your bananas, and you kind of blend it really slowly, and it turns into like a nice, kind of the same consistency as a sorbet. And you can put chocolate chips in it. You can, put some fruit in there, whatever you want. And it's pretty good. I would do that over keto ice cream if I'm trying to be in a calorie deficit. Anything with that in it has me so child. Those things was thangin'. Mouthpiece said, now it makes sense. You Jamaican. Respect. My parents are Jamaican. Yes, my mom and dad, they're Jamaican. And I absolutely love Jamaica. I just came back. I went there in February, and I'm missing it already. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back. You hear me? I want to go back so badly. David. Hi, David. You stayed. I like that. So, David, check this out. Did you subscribe to the channel? And if you haven't, can you consider subscribing? And also, David, when we get off of this live, just check out some of my content and see what you think, okay? I'd appreciate that. Mouthpiece said, damn, I like mint chocolate too, though. Me, what? Mint chocolate is that girl. Do you understand? And when people are like, it tastes like toothpaste, I'm like, what is wrong with your taste buds? It's delicious. QT said that is not right. Girl Scout cookies aren't right. Gonna have me breaking my commitments. Right? I have to look the other way when them girls with their little green outfits on. Get away from me, Satan. Ooh, that mint chocolate chip. Oh, those are so good. Like there was a time in my life when I had really backslid. I backslid all the way down into the fiery pits. And I used to order, I kept that girl in business. There was a girl at my job, a lady at my job, whose daughter was selling Girl Scout cookies, and they had the plug because they, you know how like you normally order the cookies and you gotta wait. She had the cookies already. I kept that lady in business buying mint chocolate chip, not mint chocolate chip, buying them thin mints. What? Child, that's how I got to 312 pounds of Girl Scout cookies. I was gonna say LOL, LOL, special brownies. I had some special Rice Krispies the other day. So good. Yeah, they were so good. Ooh, you saying my favorite. Mouthpiece said, I love Jamaican food too. We just curry chicken. That's my favorite Jamaican food of all time is curry chicken with white rice and plantain. And then my second all-time favorite is ackee and saltfish with fried dumpling and some breadfruit. Mm, 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 mm. Facts, David. Try, yeah, David, join. What's up? You hanging out, so you know what I mean? Supreme said, Coach, I found some time out. Wait, what? Let me read it again. Coach, I found something out that people have been saying is complete BS about people subbing from lives. What? What did you find out? Your vlogs are every. Oh, thank you, Miss Open. Supreme said, I had 10 people subscribed the other day from a live, and I heard something about they won't stick. 3 days later, they're still there. Yeah, I get a lot of subs from my lives. When I've been going live every day at lunchtime, and some days I get 7 subscribers, some days I get 5, some days I get 4. Some, and they stay. I've been, keeping my subs. I think that's why I say I don't watch all of them guru channels because they'll make your brain explode. Because everybody's saying different things. One person's telling you do this, another person's telling you do that. Use shorts, don't use shorts. Do this, don't do this. Ciao. Y'all not gonna drive me crazy when I gotta post a video every day. Leave me alone. Yes, Sab and Tony. Love me some fried dumpling. What? May my granny, my nanny, rest in peace. Her fried dumpling. I mean, I wish if I could turn back time and go back and sit in the kitchen and watch her cook. That lady's food was so daggone good. Those fried dumplings were crispy. You know, that perfect crisp outside and soft inside. And she used to tie them like in a knot, and they was so good. Like you could eat the dumpling by itself. So good. I got 10 from my live last night. Oh, you did, Demo. That's what's up. QT said, I just tried to subscribe, Supreme, but I'm not sure if it was you. Where did they get that it won't stick crap from? I think because a lot of people were doing that sub for sub mess, and that won't stick. Like, if you're in a live and everybody's like, oh, sub to my channel, you sub to me, I'll sub to you. But if they're actually in your live and they're engaged in your live and then they subscribe from the live, I can't see why that wouldn't stick. That means that they saw your content, they saw your personality, and they wanted to subscribe. I don't think, so that's why I say, guys, like, this YouTube thing, ain't nobody got to figure it out. I think some people explode on YouTube and then become a guru. Just like everybody shouldn't be a teacher just because you're smart. Everybody is not. And then they're like, oh, let me tell you how to blow up on YouTube. Ciao. Hi, Latoya. Welcome to the live. Yes, it's okay for Supreme to drop his channel. What happened? What they put in there, babe? My baby just deleted somebody. I just looked and couldn't find you. Hey, Naima. Naima said, hey, coach, my timeline been going crazy talking about don't post shorts. It's too much. It is too much. And it's also annoying. I post shorts sometimes. I'm not like a person that posts a million shorts. Just for the simple fact that I think about like the behavior of people that watch a lot of shorts. I don't watch a lot of shorts. If it comes across my timeline, I might watch it. I don't watch a lot of reels. I'm not, that's not really my thing. I like long form content. So I'm not a person that really watches shorts like that. But so what I think is like when people are watching shorts, they're scrolling. So they might stop on your page and like your short, may even subscribe to your channel. But does that mean that they're going to come back and watch your long form content? I think that's the logic that people are trying to give you. But do what you want on your channel, man. Like, child, as long as you're within the guidelines of YouTube, rock out. Like, you never know. I want to know what the hell they said. There's a whole bunch of messages gone. Damn, I thought I just popped right up. I did too. But if you want to put your link in, I think Supreme, are you a mod? No, you're not. Who's a mod on here? Where's Elevated? Elevated, you still here? Oh, you left me. I got another couple minutes, guys, and I'm gonna log off for the live. My lunch will be over. You know, I'm on the plantation, as my girl Queen would say. Ozzy said, I don't know why they say they don't stick. Mine always stick from live, but not always with shorts, depending on what the short. Yes, congratulations on the subs. Yes. The view keeps popping up. The view. That's funny. As I said, I'm going to tune into your most recent video after this, Coach. Thank you. And catch up on your vlogs. Thank you. Oh, cutie, you see Naima in the chat? We got a superstar in the chat. Naima over there blowing up, y'all. So can I get your autograph now, Naima, before you blow up and don't know me no more? Cutie said I post in the morning. David, I don't know what you said. But you got timed out by my husband. So something must have been said. I don't know. Sab and Tony, YouTube been acting funny though. I just got Jay's notification from her live last night, a whole day and a half. That happens to me all the time. I get T's Journeys notifications after the fact. I get Supreme's notifications after the live happened. Jay, after it's already happened and posted up. That's when I get the notification. I have to be literally on YouTube at the time when you go live and see it in my feed. I'm not getting notifications. It's very weird. Supreme said, just recently I made a change in my content upload, only shorts and lives. That seems to work better for me. Okay. And not videos. QT said, I get up at 4 a.m. every day and I work out, meditate, and then I get my post out the way. So I post every day at 7 a.m. QT, but I schedule it the night before. So I ain't posting nothing in the morning. It's just sitting there. Elevator, can you post Supreme's link for his channel, please? Okay, so he supported. Okay. But still, you can put it in the chat. David, you got to be easy or you go in the corner. That's my man says so. So what he says goes. You feel me? QT said, I watch all these channels. I don't like Axe Coach. I support. What you trying to say? You trying to say you don't like my channel? That's okay. You don't have to like it. QT said, don't be modest, Naima. You are bomb and you are going big time. Yes. I don't care what Naima want to talk about. Listen, the truth of the matter is, if Naima get real consistent with her vlogs and stop playing and get real consistent and post do this, Naima. Post on the same day for 3 months straight and watch what happens. You're going to be a 10K. You go live, like you're getting them lives in, but now I want you to put some energy into the vlogs because you could edit your ass off. You know what I'm saying? And start putting out that content. Child, it's over. It's up. Supreme said, Coach, tell her. What's up, Yolanda? Hello to you, Coach. Hello to you. BFF said, I get new subs after lives for sure. Supreme said, I was unsubbed from BFF. Listen, who did that happen to for me? And I had to I can't remember, but the other day I went on somebody's channel, one of our people, and I was unsubscribed. I was like, I didn't unsubscribe. Babylon. Supreme said, I know for a fact I subbed to him. I remember because you was like one of the first. Yes, Naima. We love you, Naima. What? You saying it's not a hyperlink? Who said it's not a hyperlink? On my end it is. When y'all be saying that, I be like, huh? I was thinking about that. What, Naima, posting your vlogs? Girl, if you do that, if you get real consistent on your vlogs for like 3 months straight, you're going to be at 10K. Like, just map out like what you want to do and do it. And stick to it. Like, even when you don't feel like editing, do it. Like, that's how the girls that we watch, the people that we watch, the ones that we be talking about all the time, that's how they push their channel out there like that. They kept posting. They kept consistent. They built their audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people start looking for you and they ain't got no new videos, the fact that they went and looked on your channel, that says something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Naima's lives be popping, like, but Naima built that. She built that with her lives because she started going live more and more and more and more, and she built that with her lives. And she go live at all different times. And then, oh, this is what I wanted to tell you, Naima. I was in your live earlier, and you couldn't see my comments again. You couldn't see. I was commenting, you wasn't seeing it. Yo, Yolanda saying hi to all y'all. Supreme said, I'm 103 BFF. Oh, my baby is over 100. Hello, somebody. Damo said, it sometimes doesn't show as a hyperlink if you're watching on mobile, but it will on the desktop. What's goody, Yolanda, says BFF. The Supreme View, listen everybody in the chat. I will piss you off on my channel, but my heart is in the right spot sometimes. Sometimes. Supreme, ain't nobody getting pissed. Well, maybe some people are. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, Supreme has bumped his head and he bumped his head and fell onto a MAGA hat. Was it MAGA? He fell right onto it after he bumped his head. Naima said, right. QT said, LOL. BFF said, Preem. Oh, QT said, hey to you, BFF. The Supreme View, BFF and I are real Trump supporters. Tell him, BFF. Naima said, you know what? I have to check to make sure you are not blocked because I haven't seen you in my chat in a while. Let me check when I get home. Yeah, make sure I ain't blocked. But you know what? Make me a mod. That would just solve all the problems. Like, if you remember when you get home, make me a mod. BFF said, I only like mayo on my sandwich, not in the White House. Aslan said, LOL, that's funny. I'm already sub too. I will still support, but oh no. He said, oh no, look, listen, guys, don't listen to Supreme. That's what I thought too, Naima. Because I remember you making me a mod. So I'm not a mod. And when I post a comment in your thing because you was in there. You had Vegan Kings was in there, and he was talking about something made you cry, and I'm like, who the hell we gotta beat up? And you ain't see it. I was like, who we fighting? We ride at dawn. Oh, yo. My baby is fun. Y'all know, y'all gotta tune in to BFF. Like, he is funny. You understand? My man is a funny guy. He said the only mayo he like is on a sandwich. That mayo line is bars. Yeah. What's up, Solomon? I'm back, Coach. Aw, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Yeah, he got a dope Meta glasses review out too. Yeah, and he wear them things all the time. Hey, Richard. I'm doing the panel on Sunday. You coming? I want you to be on the panel, Supreme. I can hear you. I just have to step away. Okay. He said no. Why? That's cool. I like social commentary. You'll lose subs. You gonna act up? You gonna act up? You gonna act up, Supreme? I'm gonna put a disclaimer. The views expressed by the Supreme View are not necessarily those of Coach Mean Rain. It's fine. It's fine. As long as you can do it and act your age. David, this is why you got last time. Now, I'm not against you spamming the chat, but say something different each time. You keep saying hi. And that's corny. And I have to go anyway, guys. I have some very important things I got to get done. Not really. I really appreciate you guys. I thank you for coming on live with me this afternoon. If you have not done so already, guys, please take about 9 minutes and 30 seconds to watch my latest video. It's a shorter video. I normally do that when I take a few days off from posting a video. The first one I come back out with is normally a little shorter, and then we get right back into schedule. So please, guys, check me out. Check out my latest video. Drop a comment in the thing for me. And guys, when you see this live post, what I suggest you do on any live you in, after the live post, go onto the posted live, go to the comment section, and write something in the comment section. Because people that watch the replay, if they heard me saying your name during the live, they might want to check your channel out. And then they go and search it and they might not be able to find it. But if you put a comment under the live, then your name will be there and they can just click on it and be on your channel. Just a little tidbit for you. Like, that's promote yourself, guys. You can use me, that's fine. But you notice that, right? Like, let's say there's people that watch my replays. They watch it, and if they could be driving and they're hearing your name, and then later on they'll be like, oh, who's Dama? I want to see what his channel is about. Or who is that she kept talking about in the live? And they can't find your channel, or they hear me saying Supreme, or they hear me saying Mouthpiece, and they go and put mouth, like they spell it out, Mouthpiece, and they can't find your channel. But if you, after the live, if you go and put a comment and be like, yo, this live was lit, or whatever, in the comment section, then people can see, you know? So do that, guys. Make sure you do that. Make sure that, you know, you're putting your channel out there. And let's grow, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do this thing. This YouTube thing is not easy, but we can do it. We can do it. And, yeah. So, I'll talk to you guys later or something. And, like, if you totally haven't watched my video, like, please go and watch it. And then after that, check out some of the other people that are here in the live as well. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are fire. We had a great time today. I appreciate all of y'all. And I'll see you on the next one. Sam and Tony, y'all going live today? If you are, let us know what time. Is anybody, wait, before we log off, guys, if anybody is going live today, just put what time you're going live or around the time you're going live so that people will know. I missed your live yesterday. I saw it after the fact, and I was a little peed off. Ilana, we just about to log off, girl, but welcome to the live. If you're going live today, let us know what time. Like, you could put that in the chat. And then what I was also saying, guys, after the live post, make sure you come back. Don't forget and put that in the comments. Put your name, oh, I was in the live, it was fire. My favorite ice cream is da-da-da-da-da. So people, you know how people go through comments, right? And if they're watching the live and they hear your name in the live and they want to know where your channel is, that's a way for them to be able to find you, okay? So don't say I never told you nothing. I want to see all of us win. Like, I want every single Are You Locked In member to hit their 1K and get monetized. How about that? And the people that are monetized, I want you to get a check, a real check that you could do something with. I want you to get a real YouTube check that you could do something with. So let's grow together, y'all. Lala! Yo, Lala had me dying. Yo, listen, I'm getting off of here because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to end up on here for another hour. Bye. And if you want, guys, yes, just do it. I don't know what, that didn't mean nothing. We talked nothing about that. But I guess so. I guess we did, kind of, right? Because we ended up talking about Pap and Rem again. What's up, Raquel? Damn, y'all coming hot and by. Remember what I said, guys. I can't get that watch time. I got to finish what I'm doing. All right, y'all. I got to go for real. I know. They're all coming now. When people got to get back to work. It's okay, guys. So somebody else go live, and then I can be in your live, but I can't do your job, Colin. All right, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.